You can't reach your hair goals. You cannot have shiny, healthy, long, juicy, poppin', healthy, curly hair if you're a vegan. Hi guys, it's Lana here, and today we're talking curly hair care versus veganism. Can the two coexist, or are they doomed to fight? Let's take a look. It's 2021 and we still hear a lot of things that you can't do if you're a vegan. One of the main ones I hear is you can't be a bodybuilder, you can't gain muscle as a vegan. And to that I say, take a look at Nimai Delgado. He has never eaten meat and he is stacked. Anything is possible, obviously depending where you're based and your situation. So let's bring it back to curly hair and curly hair care. Is it possible to reach all of your curly hair goals as a vegan? I feel like it's a really interesting topic. Let me know in the comment section if you agree, and let's dive into it. So I feel like the best way to kind of look at this is to break it down into what are the best ways to have the best curly hair that you can have, to have the longest, to have the healthiest. And for me, that's really breaking it down to about 5 or 6 points. So let's dive into them. Let's start with protein. Protein treatments are actually really important when it comes to having healthy curly hair. I feel like maybe it's one of the ones that we neglect, but once you start actually incorporating protein treatments into your overall curly hair routine, you will see a huge improvement in the health of your hair, and it will be so much easier to reach your curly hair goals. They really help to strengthen the hair, which overall prevents breakage, which enables you to have longer hair, and they can also dramatically improve the appearance of your hair as well. You run over to Google to see if you can buy some products, or you go into the store and bam, it's all eggs, honey, yogurt. None of these things are vegan, so what are we gonna do? Those are the most popular ingredients, and those are the ones that you'll see the most in protein treatments, but they're not the only ones. If you just search a little further, you will find tons of alternatives. They do tend to be a little bit pricier, so you could try a DIY one as well. You have to be careful, because if you search DIY protein treatment for your hair, same thing's gonna happen. It's gonna be eggs, honey, yogurt. So instead of that, you could take some avocado, blend it up and mix that with cider vinegar and leave that on your hair for about 10 minutes. That makes a great protein treatment. Or you could do my personal favorite, which is a rice water treatment. You literally just need rice water. I've got a ton of videos on how to make rice water, and it's actually a protein treatment. It's great for strengthening the hair, and it's really easy to do, really cheap. You might get in trouble for wasting some rice, but it's worth it in my opinion. Tick! You can definitely still do protein treatments if you're vegan. So I want to talk about shampoos and conditioners, and that's why we're in my bathroom right now. So lots of the most popular curly hair products, shampoos and conditioners that are on the market right now are not vegan, and they're not cruelty free. There are actually ways to check, so some of them will literally just say it on there, but there will also be websites that will list all of the products that aren't vegan and cruelty free, so you can check those if you want to. One of my favorite vegan hair care brands is Rhyme and Reason. They're actually the sponsors of today's video, so I want to say a big thank you to them for all of the work that they're doing, and also for trusting me to bring this message to you guys and giving me the opportunity to do so. They say peace, love, hair, and they describe themselves as eco-friendly and good, sustainable and sensational, which actually aligns perfectly with my true hippie soul. They have this Quench and Co line for curly, oily and textured hair, and it includes a shampoo, a conditioner and a leave-in conditioner. Formulas are all vegan friendly, and everything is at least 92% natural. The bottles are made from recycled materials and are recyclable. They even explain the ingredients on the back, just in case somebody thought that something was chemicals when it wasn't. For example, hydroxyethyl cellulose is a plant. Who knew? Rhyme and Reason have even included some tips on the bottles to help make your hair care routine more eco-friendly, like simply turning off the shower once your hair is sufficiently wet while you massage the product into your hair. The shampoo is of course sulfate free. It cleans my hair from root to tip without drying it out. These are the kind of things that are going to help you have that healthy, popping, juicy, curly hair that can grow long, doesn't break. All of that good stuff. This is all vegan, sulfate-free lather, baby. I miss a good lather. I love using this because it feels good. Then there's the conditioner. I rinse out the excess water in my hair and run the conditioner through it. It's just as natural with great ingredients like shea butter, desert peach, and ceramides. I leave it on for a few minutes. It gives great slip, which makes detangling super easy, which is essential for having healthy curly hair. You never want to try to detangle your hair if it doesn't feel soft and slippery, because that could just cause more breakage and more hair loss. And then I've been following up with the leave-in conditioner. I love this stuff because it melts into my hair like a dream. Like, there are some products that sort of feel like they're sitting on top of the hair, whereas this one, it just melts into my hair. It feels like butter or something. It's so soft. This helps to defrizz my hair, smooth out my strands, and hydrate and strengthen my curls. I always say something about the smell, and with this, it's a very gentle scent. I think I can smell the shea butter in the depth of the scent. I'm not an expert when it comes to scent, but I do always try to explain it because I feel like it's something very personal and everybody likes to know about the scent before they buy, right? Those are the products that I used today, and these are my results. I got to say, I am loving it. My hair feels so soft and it looks so shiny, if you can't tell. And if you like the look of them, I will leave them in the description box down below. They are just ticking all of my boxes. All of my boxes have been ticked. Let's talk about hair vitamins. I lately have noticed, I'm speaking like Yoda, I'm sorry. I actually take a lot of vitamins and supplements just because I want to. So I actually take probiotics for my gut and digestive system. I take omega-3, 6, and 9 because I don't eat any fish or anything like that, and I would like to have some omegas in my life. I also take multivitamins, and I take vegan collagen. Oh, and I take evening primrose oil, and that is for my hormones and menstrual health. And something that I've lately noticed is that lots of vitamins or supplements are not vegan. So I was actually able to find a vegan collagen, but for the most part, most collagen contains either marine collagen or bovine collagen. Bovine being cows and marine being sea life. Same thing happened with my evening primrose oil. I went to go and pick one up. I figured I can just use this one, checked on the back, and it actually contained gelatin. So when it comes to supplements and vitamins, you really do have to be watching out for beef gelatin, pork gelatin, and fish oil. Those tend to be the main things that I'm seeing in a lot of hair vitamins, vitamins in general, and supplements. So hair care vitamins really can take your hair growth to the next level. If you guys remember years ago when I first was making my first ever curly hair videos, when I first went through my hair journey, I was taking folic acid, which really helped my hair to grow quickly. And over the years, I've used different brands of hair vitamins as I've gone along, and I've always had to keep an eye out and make sure that those are vegan, because a lot of the time they're not. I was actually approached by a vitamin brand. They wanted to sponsor my videos, so they actually wanted to pay me to promote their products, and I had a look through and I couldn't see anything on the website about the products being vegan. So I had a look through all of the ingredients, and sadly the products were not vegan. So I had to write back to them and say I can't work with you. And that's not to say that if you're into curly hair care, you can't use hair growth vitamins. You absolutely can. You just have to check and make sure that the ones that you're using are vegan. It's really as simple as that, and a lot of them will display it in bold. So for example, Sugar Bear hair vitamins, vegan. Hairtamin, vegan. They're definitely out there, they're easy to find, so you don't have to be worrying about that at all. Your scalp is going to be getting all of that yummy nutrients from those vitamins, no problem. You are at absolutely no disadvantage for being vegan. Let's talk about something that is incredibly important to curly hair care and curly hair growth, is being careful about what you put on your hair, what materials are touching your hair. This goes for hair ties, bonnets, pillowcases. So I think for the most part, we all know that you should be using silk or satin, something very soft and slidey for your scrunchies, your bonnets, and your pillowcases. We all know that. However, one of those ain't vegan. I hope this doesn't surprise anyone, but silk is not vegan. Silk fibers are produced by silkworms, and they spin themselves into a cocoon on their journey into becoming a moth. It's all well and good, right? It's not all well and good. These ultra soft fibers are harvested from the cocoon in their raw state by being boiled in hot water still containing the worms. You have to boil alive millions of worms to get your silk fibers to make your silk. Silk is not vegan, so what are your alternatives? There are plenty of amazing satin alternatives that are just as soft, just as slippery, just as gentle on your curly hair. And satin also tends to run a bit more affordably as well, so that's also great news for your bank accounts. I actually do own my own business. That's right, I am a businesswoman. I sell all kinds of hair accessories and it's all satin, all vegan. It makes me happy in my soul. I will leave all of that information linked down below. Number 5, I wanted to talk about diet. So diet for me is really just trying to make sure that you're getting all the best nutrients that you can possibly get, and it's incredibly important to the health of your hair as well as being important to the rest of your body overall. I actually made an entire video about the best foods to eat for hair growth up here, and I'll let you in on a little secret, it's mainly fruits and vegetables. If you want to watch more about that, then you can click right up here and you can see that video in depth, but that's all we need to know for now. And there's absolutely no risk of you not being able to get those nutrients that you need from a vegan diet, because a vegan diet is typically very rich in fruits and vegetables. I mean, you can be vegan however you want to be vegan. Lots of people are vegan for health, lots of people are vegan for the animals or for the planet or whatever the case may be. So that's just my advice for anyone. Anyone can be eating more fruits and vegetables. So that is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really hope that you enjoyed the discussion. I think we can pretty much summarize from there that you can reach your curly hair goals and have luxurious, soft, juicy, pop-in, healthy curly hair as a vegan. It is 100% possible. You might just have to look a little bit further for certain products. You might just have to run a few more checks, but in the end, everything you need is available. Your hair loves to hear it, the animals love to hear it, the planet loves to hear it, and your body and your soul loves to hear it as well. Let me know in the comment section if you're watching this right now. Are you vegan? Do you identify as a vegan? Do you eat a vegan diet? Or are you just watching this video because you watch my videos? Let me know in the comment section, because I would love to build a community of vegan curly heads over here. It's something I don't talk about that often on this channel because this is ultimately a hair care channel. I do love to bring this into the discussion sometimes. So just let me know. Let me know if you guys are out there. I want to chat to you.